the organization that have some element of the skill that you're looking at.
How you can help your employees, that is important.
The experience part, moving employee engagement is towards personalization.
Important to have proper policies in place where employees know what they can post.
Message for everyone joining us online as well. Everyone, stay tuned. I promise something big is coming your way. Tonight is a very special occasion indeed. We apologize for the delay, and we'll be starting in a couple of minutes, so just hold tight.
It's a big change. We are opening doors to the future. We are
redefining
the game. Do the impossible.
Break them.
Empower the people. Get ready to make your dreams come alive.
All things great coming soon.
Not just good, get great. Great HR for great HR. It's
your unwavering support. greytHR is today what we are because of you, because of our customers.
We will be starting now, so request everybody to take their seats. And also, I know it's 2024, but the rule stays the same. Please keep your phones on silent throughout today's program. Hello, everyone, and thank you so much for being with us on this beautiful Thursday evening, both physically and virtually. Like I said, we remember you and we thank you for joining us. Your presence today means a lot. I'm Ahalya, and I'll be your host for tonight. And like I said, I'm also very grateful to be here once again with greytHR on a special, special day. And we're going to have a great time. The pun has to be made early on, people. It's called being proactive. We've all come together tonight, like I said, to witness a transformation and a reinvention. I came across a quote recently that said, to change the world, we first need to change ourselves. It's interesting, right? It goes back to that idea of everything starting at home. And in this metaphor, home is greytHR. 29 years ago, we set out to build a brand. But not just any brand, a brand that at its core empowers entrepreneurs with world-class technology. In 1994, we released a payroll module, the first brick of our lovely home. The module was eventually upgraded to an on-premise HR and payroll solution. In 2011, our cloud journey finally commenced with the launch of the brand greytHR. By 2015, there were 3,500 happy customers on the platform, and today greytHR is an award-winning brand trusted by 23,000 plus customers across India, Middle East, and other countries. It is worth the applause. Honestly, it feels like just yesterday, really does for me as well, that we were celebrating the incredible milestone of 2 million users. And already we're at over 2.3 million users and plus spread across more than 25 countries. One more round of applause. And leading this rapid growth and amazing change is one software suite, greytHR. But at the heart of all the success and progress is one thing: the drive to grow and make a positive impact. Every single day, every year, with every single product and offering. In its truest form today, greytHR is a comprehensive, full-suite HRMS platform for enhanced people management. As 2024 began, a thought came to me. 2023 was a year of a lot of change. Our workplaces have changed forever. Hybrid work was established as a fully functional model of work, and I'm sure all of you HR professionals in the audience are having a lot of fun putting that into place. And of course, it really impacted us as an HRMS provider as well. We saw advancements in medicine, from life-changing treatments to a Nobel Prize for the mRNA vaccine. What a moment that was. Technology, of course, saw a huge shift with AI taking over every single conversation. I recently passed by a cafe in HSR layout right here in Bangalore called Chai GPT. So there is that. 2024, I think, is going to be about getting comfortable with that newness and then progressing even further. And it's new thinking that has filled our home as we help organizations leverage best-in-class people solutions for faster business growth and a better employee experience. So tonight is a night of newness, okay, as we explore the reinvention of greytHR. Now, there's no one better to talk about this transformational journey than the man himself, Mr. Girish Raoji, co-founder and CEO greytHR. A big applause for Mr. Raoji, everyone.
I hope I'm audible. Thank you, Ahalya. Thanks for setting the tone for the evening. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Girish Raoji, co-founder and CEO. On behalf of my co-founder Saeed and my entire team, a very warm welcome to all of you to this event. It's great to see so many of our clients, partners, and well-wishers with us today. What I'll do is I'll quickly take a few minutes to kind of give an overview of what we have been doing, also share some insights into what you can expect for the evening today. Many of you in the audience are aware of greytHR. We started off 2011. Ahalya did mention we started as a payroll solution provider, but as we have evolved, as we have heard our clients, we have changed, transformed, added, and today we are become a full stack HRMS provider. That's one of the things that we have been doing. See, the other thing is one thing which we have continuously looked at and seen is the criticalness of people for your business. So one of the things we have taken upon ourselves is to continue to be relevant, continue to help you folks engage your people and ensure that you are able to work with them, get them to be more productive. But of course, we'll also provide you with a lot of solutions for the operations and for automating many of your people process. That's a commitment that stays from our side. One of the things, in addition to software that we have been doing, we have taken it upon ourselves to build a good ecosystem. One of the key areas that we think when we look at the market and think for ourselves is, what can I do to help our clients run good HR and payroll departments, right? An automation tool is one of the things that will help our clients do good in the HR function. So we have done a lot of work. We have done an academy. We have trained 30,000 people on small business HR and payroll. We have a community. We have downloadable resources. So many of these things are really helping. What we believe is that's our payback to the system. It's our payback to the industry that has really helped us, right? And we would like to contribute to the growth of the HR and payroll function in general. So that's also a very key area of work that we are involved in today. As Ahalya said, a key area has been to work with businesses, help them. We are not looking at just working with some of the larger folks or organizations in cities. A large portion of our clientele comes from Tier 2 and Tier 3 cities. As she said, about 2.5 million people, 23,000 customers. A lot of our work today we have been able to do because of support, well-wishers of clients, employees, and our investors. So, I would like to take this opportunity to thank all of you for supporting us. A big round of applause for all our clients and well-wishers. We are what we are today because of the love that we have got from all of you folks. So, on behalf of my team, my co-founder, would like to thank all of you for believing in us, for trusting us, and for supporting us as we go ahead in this journey. Now, coming specifically to today, we are here to celebrate a key milestone. We have looked at what we are doing. We have looked at a need. We have felt a need to re-represent ourselves in light of the changing market system, in light of some of the new things that we have done. So we would like to take this opportunity to unveil our new brand. We would also like to present some of the newer features and modules that we have done. We hope that it would be useful to you. It would help you in more ways. It would help you automate more parts of your work. So that's also there. Of course, we have a fun-filled evening. We have some entertainment sessions. So would request all of you to stay with us, have dinner at the end, and then make a evening out of this. One of the things is we have invited a lot of our customers. We would urge you, we would suggest you can use this as a good networking opportunity to meet your peers and people who are in your field. So that's a brief overview from my side. On behalf of my team, sincerely welcome all of you to this event and look forward to having a great evening with all of you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Girish, as always, for setting the tone and welcoming everyone with so much warmth. And I don't think you'll have to really ask people to stay back because this is Bangalore after all. Everyone loves a good party. So I think we're going to have some good fun. Now, there's a lot going on, everyone, tonight. Like I said, we are streaming this event live. So for everyone online, stay put, keep engaging. And for everyone here as well, I'm sure you caught that amazing hashtag that we've come up with, not just good, get great. So make sure, if you're feeling like it, to pull your phones out, take some pictures, and tag us on social media as well. And we're also going to be having an audience question and answer session shortly. So keep your questions ready, right? Keep them in mind, no pressure at all. Now tonight, as you know, we're celebrating and exploring greytHR's transformation, reinvention, and rebranding. Now, I tend to go a little hard into things when I've been given an assignment, and I found myself going down a rabbit hole preparing for this event, and that's because a lot of the biggest brands in the world, the most well-known brands that we see around us today, have gone through some incredible transformations. So I figured, why not make a game out of it? I'm Ahalya, and I love hosting games, and a game is what we're going to be playing now. The rules are very, very simple. I will be showing you the old logo of a brand we probably know, and I want you to guess which brand it is. If you think you have the answer, simply raise your hand. We're being very kind today, and we're going to hand over a mic to you. Can we have the first logo on the screen, please? Yes, the sir there had his hand up. Please, can we have a mic handed over to him?
I think it's Instagram.
It is Instagram. You are right. Okay, so fun fact, I'm also going to be giving you some fun facts about all of these logo rebrands, right? So Instagram's rebranding, as you can see, intense, okay? But it was all for us, for the Gen Z, because Instagram's audience obviously became a lot more diverse. It wasn't just about photographers, so that's why they decided to go to that. So we will get you your gift. Everyone who answers right will get your gift, I promise. Next logo, please. Famous barbecue. Ooh. So they had his hand up.
It's barbecue?
No. Okay, I'll give you a hint.
Barbecue Nation?
No, it's not that old. Barbecue Nation doesn't qualify for this, this game. Barbecue Nation's fairly new in the game. Okay, I'll give you a hint. The top part has been completely removed, because otherwise you'd know what it was. So it's dash famous barbecue. Raise your hand, sir. No. Can we have the mic?
McDonald's.
How you got that one? How? It's correct. It is McDonald's. But look at that intense transformation, right? How did you guess it was McDonald's? How did you guess? Can we have the mic?
Okay, Google.
So do you qualify for a gift now? You see, the thing about being honest is all the power is in my hands at the end of this. So I don't know, but fine, we'll give you the gift because it's only the second question. Okay, fun fact. So in 1961, Stanley Meston actually created this emblem that has continued to be used even today. And it was designed, it's the golden arches, right? That's the world famous McDonald's golden arches. And it was designed to convey reliability and safety. So I guess that's what we feel when we enter a McDonald's. Next logo, please. Someone's put their hand up back.
Ado?
No, I'm sorry, that is the wrong answer. There was someone in a striped shirt at the back who put their hand up. Yeah. The same answer? Okay. Someone had their hand up there at the back as well. The same answer. Wow. No one Google, and if you're going to Google, don't even answer. Because like I said, the power is in my hands. I will not accept this answer. Yes? No, but interesting. No. I would urge you to pay attention to the wavy thing in the middle of this.
Amazon.
Who said that? Who said that? Huh? Who said Amazon?
Yeah, it's me.
Yes. Did you okay Google?
No.
Me too? Should I trust you?
Of course, yes.
Okay, then fine. My trust is easy to earn apparently. Amazon is the right answer. So Turner Duckworth in 1995 actually created the previous logo, right? And he also suggested, you know what, let's put the smiley, right, on the Amazon packages that we see these days. And that literally meant bringing a smile to your doorstep. And now, of course, Amazon owns half the world. So there is that. Okay, next logo, please. Wow.
Starbucks.
No. No, Ferrari is also incorrect.
Wendy's. Wendy's.
No, that's incorrect. You know what? I'm going to give you a hint and say go with the Ferrari theme. BMW is the right answer. Can we have the new logo, please? So interesting. So what do you think this represents, if I could ask you? No idea. Guess. Just guess. No. Anyone wants to, guess why they changed it from that to this? Raise your hand and a mic will appear. No? Okay. I will give you the answer. So if you look at the front view of the logo, right, it looks like a propeller hitting the blue sky. So the propeller of a plane hitting the blue sky. But more interestingly, this checkered theme refers to chess. It's taken from chess because BMW was actually able to outplay its competition multiple times, especially during the Second World War, to continue production, best-in-class production. So that's how they landed up at this. There's obviously been many iterations, through the years, but this stays true. Okay, next logo, please. Burger King. So, no. Now you're making me hungry. Everyone's saying Wendy's and Burger King and McDonald's. But no, it's not Burger King. I kind of see your point though. It looks like a burger bun, right? Is that why you guessed it or no? Correct, okay. Anyone has any guesses? Yes?
Subway?
No. Stop with the food. No, but it isn't Subway. But again, I get your point, kind of. Any other guesses? I would recommend closing. Yes, we have a guess. Shell is correct. Shell Oil Company. That is absolutely correct. So interesting fact about Shell, it never actually began as an oil company. It began as a company that used to sell chests and treasure boxes to antique chests and treasure boxes to its customers. And it used to be decorated with shells, which is why the company eventually was called Shell. Next logo, please. I'm really interested about this one. Oho. Okay. No, what? Are you guessing wrong on purpose? It is Apple. Congratulations, sir, it is Apple. Did everyone who put their hands up own an Apple product? Yes, no, okay. It is Apple, but Apple is the right answer. Do you know why the logo changed? Do you know anything about this the iconic logo now? After biting an apple, no.
I think Steve Jobs gave his co-founders an ultimatum. If you do not come up with a logo, then I will name it after an apple and then...
Yeah, sounds about right. We've gotten to know a lot about his personality, but no. That's not the reason. So there's multiple reasons. One is that he had adopted a fruitarian diet at the time and visited an apple farm. And actually, yes, did take a bite out of an apple and said, hey, maybe. You knew that. Yeah, okay. But also, most great ideas come when you're not thinking about them, right? And that's what happened to Isaac Newton, which is why, kind of, the story goes, they arrived at this. This iconic logo was actually designed by Rob Yanoff in 1977. So, next logo, please. Wikipedia is wrong, so Microsoft Word is the correct answer. Congratulations. Amazing. Do you use Microsoft Word still a lot? Yeah? Okay. So interestingly enough, Microsoft Word, yes, that sir is the one who answered correct. Yes. Microsoft Word went through 10 redesigns and the eventual logo was created in 2019 and aims to signify professionalism, confidence, and excellence. So there you have it. Good job. I think everyone answered really, really well. Thank you so much for playing along. So I think from this game, what I also wanted to shine a light on is that a lot of intent goes behind a rebranding, right? It's not easy to get that perfect logo. It's not easy to encapsulate every single thing that your brand stands for, or you hope that it stands for, in one visual representation. And I can see everyone's thinking, you know, I got to see it to believe it. greytHR's rebranding, what does it look like? And I don't like to be the person who keeps people waiting. But just before we start, I'm actually curious, does anyone have any idea about the color of the new greytHR logo? Put your hands up, and then we can, and no one from greytHR is allowed to answer. Orange, no. Blue is also incorrect. Red. I've just realized, it's just dawned upon me that I shouldn't confirm, right? So I neither confirm nor deny your guesses. We're actually inching closer and closer to the logo unveiling. But yes, okay. To make this moment very special, we don't do things small here at greytHR. So allow me to take this moment to once again thank all of our customers and partners, every single person that has been a part of our journey so far. I don't think it would have been possible for us to get to this point, right, of deciding to rebrand and getting this big without all of you. So thank you. Always for being a part of this journey. Now, may I call upon stage to make this moment very, very special, our founders, Mr. Girish Rauji, co-founder and CEO, greytHR, and Mr. Saeed Anjum, co-founder and CTO, greytHR, as well as our wonderful customers, Mr. Guru Raja TR, Assistant Manager, CGI, Mr. Kishore Babu Krishnappa, Delivery Product Area Owner, Volvo Group India Private Limited, Mr. Guru Raj HG, Senior Manager, EY Global Delivery Services India LLP, and Mr. Ram Prakash, Founder, Fair Role Consultancy Private Limited. You're very presence is worth the applause, but thank you so much. We're about to actually witness a little bit of magic happen right now, okay? So do you consent to being my magic people for tonight? Yes? Okay, perfect. Face the screens, everybody, and place your arms. Channel your inner Iron Man. Quick round of applause. And now you may leave the stage. All of you, all my magicians, leave the stage. You may leave the stage. You may leave the stage. Again. That was very exciting. A big round of applause, everyone. Great HR. And for everyone who said purple, I confirm. And for everyone who said orange and blue, I'm sorry, but those are the secondary colors, okay? You know, like I was saying, visual identity is just so vital to the journey of a brand. And you can't emphasize the intention that goes behind creating this visual identity. So a big round of applause one more time for everyone who has been behind this. And to understand a little bit more about how it happened, let's take a look at this journey.
To make your dreams come alive, to be more, to do more, you'll have to start at zero. It's tough. The world is backbreaking, blood-sucking, harsh, mean, ruthless. You lose when you stop believing in people or they stop believing in you. Down the drain it goes. All the blood, sweat, tears, patience, persistence. Here's a great lesson, some wise counsel and priceless advice. People are everything. Learn that. To fulfill your dream, they'll pour a part of themselves. Only when they're happy, inspired, satisfied, they're a force of change. Livers that can move the world. They can make the extraordinary, the unthinkable, the undoable possible. Remember, people aren't assets, resources, sales tools, or machines. In fact, they're greater than the sum total of all those. Bring people together to do more, to be more, to make your dreams come alive.
Awesome. I think that was so valuable. And in fact, you know, while we were waiting to get the program started, an incredible quote flashed on screen by Audrey Hepburn, one of my personal favorites. And it said, as you grow older, you realize the reason you have two hands. And one is to help yourself, and the other is to help others. And I think, you know, so much of Great HR's journey so far has been about that. And the focus to just get better and better so that you can make other people better, I think is absolutely wonderful. I'm sure there's a lot going through our minds about why this had to happen in the first place, right? Girish, Anjum, if I could have you on stage, please. We're going to answer some crucial questions now. And yeah, I'm kind of in my element because I love asking people questions.
Hi.
Hi. Check, check, check. We're good to go. Awesome. So, fun fact, I'm also privileged enough to be the host of Great FM, our podcast, but I've never actually gotten the chance to interview both of you before. So I'm very happy about this moment today. So let me start with a very obvious question before we go into the major part of this. Have you been hearing this a lot? Why did we have to do this rebrand?
All the time. Starting from, the very first time the idea was floated, because we are always busy. There's always so much more to do.
Yeah.
So do we need this was an obvious question.
Yeah.
And I think there were very good reasons.
Yeah. Yes. Okay, so let's dive into those reasons. Girish, why don't you walk us through what inspired the decision, to do this?
Yeah, I mean, as Said said, this is one of the most frequently asked questions, and when we, as you all know, we started the cloud offering 2011. We started small. We started with a payroll product, but we continued to enhance it, added more modules, brought in a lot of depth. The idea was to be continue to be relevant to our customers. What we felt is the rebranding, we wanted to reinforce the message that we are a full stack HR solution, right? And we wanted to ensure that we had a brand identity that was useful, youthful, that was futuristic, and would better represent our people, our product, and the work that we do. Overall, the decision to make the change stems from a combination of factors, including the fact that our services have evolved, our consistent and continued commitment to make change happen, to be innovative and to be relevant to our customer segment, and also to communicate a desire to communicate a holistic and forward-thinking HR tool. These were some of the factors that led us to want to rebrand and re-represent ourselves.
Awesome, thank you. That was a very comprehensive, overview of how we got here. I also do want to talk a little bit about what actually this brand identity stands for, Anjum. So if you could help us describe that a little bit.
That's a hard thing, but I'll give it a try. So obviously, there a lot of thought has gone, and in fact, we were ourselves not very confident that I and Girish could sit and do a logo ourselves, which we probably did the first time around. So first of all, we engaged one of the very well-known names for brand work, Landor, which is an international company specializing in brand identity. So a lot of the good work is from them. But of course, it involved all of our team members. A lot of our time went into figuring out what our brand represented, what we want it to represent, what it should be standing. Because the brand is not just colors and logos. It's also about what we stand for and how it comes across to our people, our employees themselves, and to the customers. And it should resonate, because there cannot be a brand disconnect. Like we say we are something and we actually are something else. So this is one of the key things that we wanted to do. Also, I think we have evolved. We have been continuously moving forward. So today, where we are, from where we were, this represents the best of those ideas. So coming to the color, which was one of the key things, and the graphic elements and the brand driver that we have. The purple was picked because blue is overused, and we are distinctive. We have a very distinctive work that we do. We wanted to also appear that in the brand that our brand is distinctive. So if you put across us with all the other players, you will find out that The brand is distinctive. It's a very vibrant color, represents the youthfulness and the freshness that we want to convey. Also, it's about passion and imagination. That's the color. And our secondary colors are also equally supporting the purple that it stands for. So they have been very carefully chosen. The palette is professionally chosen. And we are very excited to come across as a passion and imaginative company and come up with creative solutions for our customers. So also, if you notice, there are these 3 dots, which is a graphic element. The 3 dots represent progress. They are the circles. They are circles representing growth and completion of whatever we're doing. In another sense, you can look at it as an ellipsis, like there is more to come. The best is yet to come. And as we aim our logo to be, our brand to be for standing for growth, for unleashing ambition, I think it's very apt that the upward arc of the circles is very meaningful. So it's very symbolic, and that's the other thing that we wanted to convey as part of the brand. Also, I think unleashing ambition is the other key idea we want to bring, because a lot of our customers are not customers on the way down or struggling or this thing. I mean, most of our customers are established players and have urge to grow, and without people you cannot do. You saw our brand manifesto also, which was very it touches our heart as such, that, and we deeply believe that people are everything, and people and companies which want to grow, which have high ambitions, I think those are the ones also who would like to have better people, processes, better systems, and wanting to go beyond where they are, and that aligns with the kind of people we want to work with. So that's the other thing that we wanted to convey. I'm sure there are many other things we have discussed, but I think we are short for time. I hope this should go.
Yeah, no, that does very well. What strikes me? What strikes me about this new logo as well is the simplicity of it, right? And it's interesting because in no way are we actually simplifying ourselves. We're actually expanding, reaching new heights, and yet our branding now is so much more simplified and symbolic in nature. So I think that's wonderful. But you both did bring up the idea of customers, right, and the audience. So talk to me a little bit about, Girish, how this is going to resonate, or how you hope it's going to resonate with our audience, our customers, our users as well.
Yeah. So the idea, one of the core reasons of the rebranding was also around the product positioning. The idea is that as a solution and as a product, we are holistic. So we wanted to communicate that message, and we hope that's the message that will get communicated. The idea here is that they will be able to get everything under HR Tech in a single platform, in a single under a single roof with a single vendor. We have had a journey that we have had to traverse to reach that place. Today, as we unveil a lot of new products, as we give a glimpse about where we are going forward from here, we believe that this logo will sound on the cloud since 2011. We have wanted a brand refresh to be done. We wanted it to represent change. Saeed did speak about the ambition, about how the circles are moving forward and upward and higher. So we look forward to this representation and this message getting communicated to the customers.
Fantastic. And finally, if I could also ask you to touch upon, you know, a rebranding is a lot more than just the logo. It's also a lot of the thought that goes behind it, and you both have articulated that wonderfully for us. But to ask you the last question, Anjum, the idea of the future, right? How does this tie into that, and what can we expect in terms of future developments?
Yeah, I think it's a very important question. As a company, I think one of our core elements, or you can even call it as a DNA, is that we have been continuously at the forefront of change. We have always been evolving, we have always been changing from a technology, from the business models, and today we are proud to say that even our product is ever evolving. Almost every day, or sometimes twice a day, we are shipping new stuff. So that's a constant for us, and we are no strangers to change, and we embrace change. That's what is a defining element for greytHR. And branding is just one of the things, and it's a very natural thing for us to do. But of course, we will not be changing our brand every other day. Okay, except for that, everything else will change. So from a product perspective, we have always been focusing on what our customers need. Now, as we start taking up bigger and bigger challenges, we have a long list of product roadmap that is there. But it's not just the product. As you see, in the past many years, we have been focusing on all-round focus for greytHR. It's not just product, and we don't look at it very narrowly that we are just a product and tech company and we need to deliver technology and solutions. We are also looking at helping build the ecosystem. While we have many large customers and many mid-market customers, we're also passionate about helping the SMEs. And one of the key needs for SMEs is to understand how the successful bigger organizations work and how to transfer all of that knowledge and all of that expertise to our SME audiences. So our academy, which we are very proud of, we were one of the pioneers in bringing a true HR and payroll academy. It's been very successful. Our community, we are very proud of the kind of community engagement we are driving. Our knowledge base, our compliances wiki, and the webinar series, the thought leadership series, and the podcast, which you have also been doing. Okay, we really want to see how we can be part of the community and not just a vendor, and be there as a pillar of support, and also learn from the community and give back to the community, as Girish also mentioned is in opening note. So that's what is we are looking for. The most important thing is that we have been at it for 29 years, and that is the source of also reliability and something that the customers, our valued customers, don't have to think twice about, because now many startups come and go, but we have been enduring and we want to do so. We want to have a long-term vision for this business and the company, and the products will keep evolving, new products will keep coming, new technologies will coming. I don't want to steal the thunder from Lokesh, who will be coming in the later segment. Otherwise, I can tell you everything right now, what's coming up, but then he will have nothing to say. So let me hold it for now as such.
Amazing. Thank you so much, Girish and Anjum, for those amazing responses. And I don't know what all of you were celebrating on 14th February, but we were celebrating our love for HR and supporting people. Like I said, we'd like to open the floor now to questions from the audience. So if anyone has a question, please once again raise your hand, and we will hand over a mic to you as well. Anjum and Girish, it's fine if you don't have any questions. Okay, all right. We do have two, actually. They don't want to let you go.
So we are changing the company brand and all. So can we expect much more features in the greytHR software in moving forward?
Yeah, that's exactly what Ahalya said. What's coming up next is a very common thing. So see, all of last year we have shipped a lot of stuff, new stuff, and I don't know, much of our older customers don't know the extent to which we have grown because they have been using a certain subset of the features. We are trying our best. Now we are trying to do in-app, education and bringing it up, because discovery is one of the challenges we have seen. That many people ask us for a thing and we say it's already been there for a couple of years now, and that is a surprise to our customers. So we need to do better in evangelizing and educating all the stuff that we have done in the past few years, and more is coming. And I think Lokesh again will be coming back to you with what you can expect. And it's a reasonable thing to expect. And we believe staying relevant and not only keeping the technology upgraded, but the feature set and how much more fun it can be, how much more easy it can be, improving the user experience and bringing new capabilities to the system. That's our job, and that's why we exist, and we'll continue to do that.
We will definitely share a lot more information in the next about couple of minutes when the product team comes up with and showcases the new features that are coming out.
I'm not going to lie, that's always one of my favorite parts of this. Yes, so you had a question as well.
Hi, is there any integration with AI tools where you can answer hypothetical questions, maybe interactive?
I cannot confirm or deny any of that as such right now.
So if I'm not wrong, you had a question as well. Can we have a mic here, please?
We will demonstrate something once the next thing comes up.
Sorry. How are you benchmarking yourselves with competition?
Yeah, I think that's a good question. So I don't know who asked the question, but anyway, I think, one, we have to have the parity, but it's very difficult to benchmark yourself on just line items, because I think in SaaS that's the easiest thing for somebody to claim and do. So what we benchmark about is the amount of the customer experience, customer satisfaction, the depth to which we treat. We are in no hurry to just tick the boxes, because what we have seen is that many people claim everything, but when we say we do something, we do it properly, or we don't do it, and there is no two ways about it. So far, we are not benchmarking ourselves, but there are a lot of third-party sites that are benchmarking. Last year, if you see Software Reviews, which was one of the top review sites in the world, Software Reviews rated as in the top 10 payroll products globally, not just in India. We won the top 10 awards from G2, which is again doing a huge amount of benchmarking. Last year, we received the award. There was an award ceremony in Bangalore. I went at the stage and received it. So we have been receiving a lot of accolades. But honestly, we don't really care about the competition, we care about our customers. Okay, what matters to us is, are we relevant to our customers? Are the customers loving us enough? And can we earn more love? And I think the competition will take care of itself.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Kishore from Volvo. I think we have a very long relationship, between us. So I think almost all the softwares we have seen from your evolution. Then my question is, if you remember, Volvo had both HR and payroll, right, in the same software, in the folklore software, but then now we have only payroll. Would you like to challenge, come back to us, bring up your key differentiators? I'm proud to say I have Thomas Raju, who is an architect, and then the tech lead currently in my team, who has developed a HR solution locally, because for some reasons we couldn't go with your HR system. But then would you come back to such? I'm not only me, I'm other customers whom you are not able to manage. I understand the SaaS platform is a little tricky when compared to the traditional on-prem, where you can cater to the customer needs. But then if you see HR, especially Volvo, we have a lot of, we are an employee company, so we're employee-based company where we take care of a lot of policies and things that keep changing according to the current situation and trying to support the employees. But that is when I see a little bit challenge and customization on a SaaS platform. But would you come back, challenge us, and see how you can support us. Maybe we can think about it. Thomas, I don't know, he has a different opinion. Maybe he will hit me because he is it is his baby who is running for the last 4 years now. Thomas? Yeah, 4 years. Yeah, if you can accept the challenge.
Sure,
yes.
sure.
And why I'm saying that it's a challenge is like, because you are seeing the trend, the market, what is happening. So we are also wanted to have a modernization, simplification, and things like that. So we wanted to have more partnerships rather than reinventing the wheel, like in-house and things. We wanted to avoid, but nevertheless, so we wanted something as a key differentiator to, like go back to your tool as both HR and payroll software.
So, Kishore, thanks for asking the question. I would just like to share, our relationship with Volvo is, I think, about 16, 17 years old now. Prior to they becoming a direct client, Srinivasan is here. He was processing payroll for Volvo using our Fox Pro payroll system. We are privileged to have a lot of our clients here from EY, Gurraj and CGI, Ramprakash, who have all been with us upwards of 15 years. So, I would like to take this opportunity to thank all of you for being with us for this extended period of time. And Kishore was right. When we started our SaaS journey, after moving from our on-premise system, we had taken a route of starting small, doing a payroll tool, and then expanding the scope of the offering. It took a little time, and one of the reasons for the rebranding was to go back and tell everybody and showcase that we have a lot of HR now, right? We have a huge amount of HR capability built in. We will, anyway, not to take away Lokesh's thing, we will be releasing a lot of new features. So, Kishore, one of the things is we believe that all the features that you are looking for, since we work very closely, I'm in regular touch with you, we believe that we will be able to challenge, we will be able to showcase and put forth most of the things that you are using. So that's one of the key areas where greytHR as a product is evolving and working. Definitely HR is a large area of work for us. We have released, as Said said, we release almost one release a day. Just to give you a couple of statistics, we process more than 1 million leave records every month. In terms of attendance, we do 330 million attendance records every month. So there is a huge scale. We are doing a lot of HR related work. We are going into more areas of HR. Definitely it's our commitment to all of you. As a product, we are evolving. We will make sure that we are relevant beyond the payroll plus model, and very soon we will make sure that information is given to you in terms of all the HR related features that we are bringing up in greytHR.
Thanks, Vish.
Awesome. Well, I think we've successfully uncovered the rebranding, and they say what's in a name, but when it comes to greytHR, a lot, apparently. Thank you so much for all of your questions as well. Some really interesting ones that came up. Thank you, Anjum. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Al.
Right, so to all of the wonderful people joining us virtually, a big thank you once again. Now, all of this engagement, right, the logo game, the question answers, and of course the amazing logo reveal that we had, I'm sure it makes your tummy rumble. So let's take a short little break, everyone. Get your hot cups of tea and coffee, and we will be right back. Also, just to let you know that there is a photo booth outside, so if you're willing, to record your feedback, would like to take some photographs, please feel free to do that, and we'll catch you in a bit. 15 minutes. Your time starts now.